acknowledging the importance of open source initiative which continues to play in our lives and to enable open discussion on the challenges and to work out strategies to iron them out. Bharat Exhibition organized an Open Source Summit 2018 in New Delhi today. The Open Source Summit 2018 brought together leaders across government, business and academia under one roof, who debated on the topics affecting the adoption of open source and discussed some of the case studies that have set a benchmark for many to follow.
These kind of events, which has been organized by Bharat Exhibitions, give us a platform, be it policymakers, be it organizations, software providers, cloud providers, etc., to come in one platform to debate, ideate, talk about how open source technologies can make lives better for people in India.
In India, we see government increasingly use open source and it has already started to disseminate more information and offer more services online these days.
The open source collaboration policy says all governments should submit their codes in the repository, at least inside government their code needs to be reused. Then as a part of open source policy, government mandated that at least buying a proprietary software, you at least evaluate the open source software whether your purpose needs to be solved. So you have to look at the open source also before buying any proprietary software. Then open API policies says that okay, now each application, whether private or government, they should release their APIs, at least data sharing between them should happen. Then as well as the open data policy, they are saying that okay, now you release your open data to a platform that at least others should use.
The government initiative of Digital India demands that open source be used more widely, not just to save cost and time, but also to ensure implementation of some of the ambitious plans effectively.
Essentially, we are leaving with an idea of what it means to take open source forward, what lies in it for the Indian government, and what procedural changes will be required to take it forward. CDAC is a government agency which is involved in evangelizing usage of open source in the government sector, and as such we are glad to have been part of this discussion.
The government is doing a lot of things related to open source, but fundamentally there are 3-4 problems. First thing is apprehension about security, which I personally think is more a mindset problem than an actual problem. Then the second problem which we found was that most of the government agencies think that there are no communities around open source projects, which we as Paytm Build for India are trying to solve, like by promoting open source and open source communities in India. Then the other thing which some of the people had was they see there are integration issues, which I think in open source would be less and less after some time, because obviously you have a larger pool of people doing open source things than closed source things. So I think in the long run open source will win in India.
Part of the problem with that question is that the assumption is there is an either-or scenario. It's not an either-or thing. So open source is a model of software development. It's not the business model. The business model is like in the case of Red Hat, we sell subscriptions to our customers. Open source is how we develop the software. So whether you are doing it in India or any other part of the world, it is how you develop it. At the end of the day, what the customer gets from us when we provide it to a customer is a known entity providing a known solution, and we stand by it to make sure that this works for you. The model of software development is open source, but the business model for us is a subscription. So the customer is we are accountable to the customer for the subscription that they pay us. So that's really what it is. So how does this grow? I think it's going to grow significantly. What we need to see, in all honesty, is to see a lot more companies following this path of providing subscriptions to services. It's just like all of us who have a cell phone subscription, you have services of newspapers and so on and so forth. We are familiar with the idea of a subscription. So as long as you understand subscription, which is exactly what we do, it is easy for CIOs and entities to figure out how best to now consume open source for themselves. More importantly, it's not just about consumption, it's help contribute back to the community of open source developers.